Howdy y'all. So today I'm just going to quickly run through our newest development tool. It is called Open here at Rhizome Labs. To install it, all you need to do is tap our Brews repository and install it by running this command. Once you do so, you'll want to set it up just to set up your default provider. So we're going to run the brew setup command, or no, the open setup command. Select our default provider and then select our default MCP servers to install. That'll install those 3 MCP servers for every single project that we now initiate. So the basic command is open chat. That just opens up a chat command in your default provider with your synchronized configuration. That is the main component of open, is your synchronized configuration. But the main reason why you should try open is our sequential workflow orchestration. So to add any component to open, you use the open add command. That allows you to add a workflow, prompt, tool, or action from any remote or local. So if you have a friend who has a tool and you want to share it, that person can add a remote manifest and you can add it to your configuration like that. But otherwise, you can add a prompt, which you can then access through the / commands, an action, which is again just a repeatable shell command that you can give to the agent, a tool, which is an actual tool code or JSON, which you can give to the agent through the open MCP server, and then our workflow, which is again, like I said, the kind of main crown jewel. So we have a sample workflow for you to try, the test and fix workflow. So we're going to select that and add it, and then we'll run, which gives us this little interactive menu. We'll select it. Gives us the option to configure our workflow variables for this prompt, and then this gives you just a simple, how to use the workflow environment. So I'll just run you through a super quick workflow. So as you can see, prompt gets injected, and we're going to let it wait. The kind of core use of open is the standardized configuration, which includes an MCP server, prompt garden, tool, standardized tool configuration, action configuration, then obviously that plugin manifest system to manage it all, and then this sequential workflow orchestration system across providers. So essentially, it's just a way to manage your CLI code agents across environments effectively, and then create workflows to orchestrate them. So it's going to create this summary and save it to a file, and then automatically use that file name in this next prompt. There we go. So let's use that. Beautiful. All right. And then it's going to open. Amazing. So as you can see, our prompt was properly injected here. Gives context and then the file to save it in. So we can run this. It's going to analyze those test results. But we don't need to go through the full workflow. You get the idea. So at the end of the workflow, we'll be able to save it to an output file we can use. And yeah, the idea is that it's as composable and modular as possible. So you are able to create configs that are extremely composable, and bend this system to your will, essentially. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you get a lot of usage out of it. And if you run into any issues, feel free to open up an issue on the GitHub repository, or contact me, Sam, at rizome.dev. And then if you want an agentic swarm set up on premise, that's kind of our main service offering. So if you'd like that, hit us up as well. Yeah, hope you have a great day, and I hope you love the project. Enjoy.